Hi, how are you all doing, fellas, ladies and gentlemen? Today I am gonna talk about cryptocurrency. Alright, what's been going on in the market, what to buy, what not to buy, and I'll tell you about, some of the stuff that I'm doing. I've kind of changed my strategy a little bit, so I still got my long-term portfolio, and I got my short-term portfolio. So basically, because I want to retire as soon as I possibly can. So yeah, that's why I created the short-term portfolio, just so I can make some quick money. My goal is to make $300,000 in net profit, so I can fund my retirement. So that's why I got a few coins that I've been looking at for my short-term portfolio, and I'm willing to share it with you. So all you have to do is just maybe do a bit of research, check it out into further. Yeah. So one of the coins that I've been looking at is Polygon Matic. That's a good one because it uses it networks off Ethereum's effect. So if Ethereum does well, this probably will do well along with it, because it solves the scaling issues that Ethereum have, you know what I mean? So there's real use case for it, even in NFTs and shit like that, because they got side chains and shit. So I think it'll do quite well. Yeah, and it's still quite cheap. But if you actually look at the market cap for Polygon Matic on CoinMarketCap, if you actually have a look at it, just over 1 year, alright, from $68 million market cap, it went up to $6 billion market cap with a B. So it's gone up a lot, you know what I mean? So I still think it's probably got a bit more to run, you know what I mean? And it's got real good use case for it. A lot of other projects are all involved in it. I think Chainlink, MakerDAO, and stuff like that. So it'll be great. That's one of them that I've been ready, that is in my long-term portfolio. Another one is CRV. CRV is a CurveDAO, which is it's like a lending platform. So I think that'll do quite well. So do check that one out. Another one that I've been looking at is Syndicator. I think it's spelled CINDICATOR, Syndicator. So have a look at that one. I think that might pop. Another one is Dragon Chain, DRAGON, and then Chain CHAIN, Dragon Chain. So yeah, those are a few of the coins. I got more, but I'll add it later. So I've just been focusing on this. Another one that I've been researching is OX. Ticker symbol is 0x. Have a look at that one. So that's like a decentralized money maker, yeah, or market maker, whatever they call it. So I think that'll do quite well. Yeah. But for my short-term portfolio, I want massive gains. I want fucking 10,000% gains, 15,000% gains. And then I got my long-term portfolio, all my Ripple, XRP, my Stellar Lumens and shit like that. B-Chain, Algorand, all of that shit. They'll do well. Very important to have a exit strategy. Make sure you have a couple of exchanges, you know what I mean? Have a couple of exchanges as a backup, like Coinbase. Kraken is good. When you look for your exchange, have a look at the withdrawal limit, because some exchanges have a withdrawal limit on how much you can withdraw in one day. So try to do the KYC. Breathe a little bit. Do the KYC so you can increase your withdrawal limit. You know what I mean? So when you need to cash out, you can pull your money out without all this withdrawal bullshit. You know what I mean? It's quite important. Yeah, and have a couple of exchanges, because sometimes when all the sheep are selling, when most of the people are selling, you know, the exchange might not be able to handle they might have liquidity problems. You know what I mean? So that's why it's a really good idea to have a few exchanges as a backup. You know what I mean? So that's a bit of a tip. Keep your crypto in a hardware wallet if that's possible. Keep your crypto in a hardware wallet. It's very important, just in case the exchange gets hacked or somebody tries to steal your shit, or the government, you know, is going all communist or whatnot, and they want to steal your crypto. They can't do a fucking thing. So just make sure you put as much of that shit in your hardware wallet if you can. Or if you can't afford a hardware wallet, then I would recommend at least putting it on a software wallet, which isn't connected to the exchange. You know what I mean? Preferably if it's not connected to the internet. Yeah. Very critical tip. Another important tip: with your hardware wallet, make sure that you put it in a Faraday bag. That's quite important, just in case they have like an EMP attack or a solar storm or cyber attacks. It'll protect your hardware wallet from fucking up. Yeah, so make sure you get a Faraday bag. They're not expensive, they're pretty cheap. You can buy one on eBay or Amazon, you know, for a few bucks from China. It's not a big deal. They come in different sizes. Or if you're a real cheapskate, what you can do, you can actually you can wrap some aluminium foil around your hardware wallet. But I still think it's better to get a hardware wallet. You know what I mean? Yeah, and just have a look at what's compatible with that hardware wallet. You know, different hardware wallets have different compatibility on what type of cryptos you can store. I would have a look at Decent. That's quite a good one. D, like the letter D, and then Cent, CENT. Decent. That's a biometric hardware wallet, and it's quite user friendly. So have a look at that one. That's a good one. I wouldn't recommend the Ledger Nano X or whatever, because it's not really user friendly. I mean, it's decent, but you can't really put much cryptos in it. It's a bit of a fuck around. You know what I mean? So have a look at Decent. That's a good one. There's some other one. Maybe look at Trezor. Yeah, just get a good hardware wallet as soon as possible. You know what I mean? Another critical investment trick for crypto. Crypto is quite volatile, so take advantage of the volatility. Take advantage of it. You know what I mean? Make sure you have a bit of cash on the sidelines in your exchange or in your crypto wallet. So when the market takes a big dump, you know, like 60-70%, you know, you want to fucking load up on that shit, you know, ASAP. You know, because that's where real wealth is made. You know, you make money when you buy, not when you sell. You know what I mean? Very important. Take advantage of those dips if you can. If you're new to crypto, you know, and you're still building up your portfolio, it doesn't really matter. Just buy whenever. You know what I mean? Because you've got fuck all. You know what I mean? If you got quite a decent amount, like a real decent amount of holdings, and you can afford to play around a little bit, then you can, you know, you can buy the dips. But it's still, there's nothing either way. You can do whatever serves you. You know what I mean? If you got fuck all to begin with, and you want to get more bang for your money, and buy it on the cheap, you can do that. But the thing is, it might not crash. It's highly probable it's gonna crash, but there's no guarantee. Whereas if you just buy at any point, you're alright. At least you got that shit. But what if the market goes up and you're thinking that it's gonna go down? You know, where some people can afford to to buy the dip because they already got a substantial amount, so that that opportunity cost isn't too bad. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like Bearable Bull, for example, the YouTube guy, he's buying the dips. You know what I mean? Some guys, they like to do take profits at different levels. Say for example, if XRP goes to like $5, they sell 10% of it. I'm not doing that. I mean, you can do that, nothing wrong with that. I'm not doing it, because I know the real potential of XRP, and that's why I tell everyone about it. I got my fucking Facebook page and shit like that. So yeah, check out my Facebook group. It's called Crypto King on Facebook. Go on Facebook, type in Crypto King. I'm gonna post a lot of good content on there, all free. I don't charge any money. I'm just trying to teach you as much as I can so you can become rich. Another good guy to watch on YouTube is cryptohub. That guy is great. Then he got his other channel, cryptohub 2, with a capital C, capital H, and 2 on the end, and no spaces. But if you just type in cryptohub and watch his normal stuff, it's still alright. You know what I mean? He's got some really good content that I recommend, and he's taught me a lot. So he's a good guy. You know what I mean? He's based in Northern California. So yeah, great guy. And he doesn't try to sell you any bullshit. You know what I mean? He specializes in the coins. He's a real dude. You know what I mean? Like, hats off to him. You know what I mean? Also, another way, if you want to spread your risk around, you can, invest in some blockchain companies. If you're rich already and you got a high net worth, if you're an accredited investor or sophisticated investor, whether you're worth $1 million or whatever that amount is in your country to be classed as an accredited investor or wholesale investor, you can actually buy the IPOs for these blockchain companies, and you can invest in that way as well. But do that after you've got your main holdings. Then you can do that. First, you want to load up on the ISO 2020 coins, 220, the ISO 20020 cryptocurrencies, ISO 2220. You Google that, you buy all of that shit, put it in your hardware wallet, you're done. With crypto, if you're skillful enough, you can turn it into $1 million. You can turn $1,000 into $1 million. Just wait it out, let it marinate a little bit. You know what I mean? It'll pop for sure. I'll give you some tips and tricks when you're looking at crypto. Have a look at the market cap. Look how it's gone. Is it gone up? Don't just look at the price of the unit, the price of the crypto. Have a look at the market cap. Go on Binance research. Alright. Research the project. Look at the CEO, the founders. Check them out on LinkedIn and Facebook. See that they're the real deal. Look at their past history. You know what I mean? Oh, my mouth is so dry. It's so hard to talk. Alright. Fundamentally, make sure they got good use case for that crypto. Like XRP Ripple, they're going to use it for a new financial system, cross-border payment, asset tokenization. Alright? Have a look at that. That's quite important. I'm struggling to talk, man. Really am trying to give you as much value as I can. It's difficult to, Alright. So have a look at the CEO, the founder. Alright. Have a look how long they've been around. Have a look at, their circulating supply. Alright. It's quite important. You can have a look at their report. Compare them to other cryptos of that caliber. You know what I mean? What are they trying to solve? You know what I mean? Then you can do what they call the market cap analysis. You know, go on YouTube, check out market cap analysis for crypto if you don't know how to do that. You know what I mean? Just the circulating supply times the price of the current price of the crypto, and then you get your. Yeah, that's how they figure it out. You know what I mean? What else to look for in crypto? Have a look at. Generally, I like cryptos which have token burn or token deflation, as they call it. So basically, over time, with that crypto project, they burn tokens, so the supply becomes smaller and smaller, and you actually get price appreciation. So that can work in your favor. I like cryptos which do that. Like XRP Ripple does that, token deflation. You know what I mean? And some others. So you want one which does token deflation or coin burn mechanism. You know what I mean? That's quite good for crypto. You know what I mean? It causes price appreciation. Yeah, a few other cryptos are doing coin burn as well. I think Binance, BNB, I think they're doing that. You know what I mean? Another tip, you know, if you got, you know, smartphone, install the app Coin Market Cap. So wherever you are, you can see how your crypto is doing. You can track your portfolio, and if your exchange has an app, install the app on your phone for that exchange if you can. So you can trade on your phone, you can buy and sell on your phone. You know, say you're at work or at a public place, you want to buy some crypto, you see that it's taken a bit of a drop, you know, you can do that. I do that myself. I got it on my cell phone. I don't know why I keep speeding. It's so easy to do it in this car. Some other things. I think that's most of it, really. I mean, there's some shit that I forget every once in a while, but I'm doing this unorthodoxly. I've just finished driving, so you know, I'm kind of tired. You know, kind of winding down. I'm just trying to give you a few nuggets. You know, what else can I think of? Yeah, a lot of institutions. Look, another good tip for crypto. When you're researching a project, look for venture capital firms or institutional investors and partnerships in that specific project. That is very good. That's very good. You know, that if venture capital firms or these private equity companies and all that, you know, these institutional investors, if they're already looking at that project, they've probably done most of the legwork for you. They've done probably most of your due diligence. Still do your own due diligence, but you know, if it's backed up by these venture capital firms, you know, the odds are in your favor. You know, I mean, they'll probably do well. You know, and look at the partnerships. They got partnership with Coinbase and shit like that. You know. Yeah, like if they got partnership with Coinbase or Binance, you know, also have a look where they're listed. Have a look where they're listed. The more exchanges, the better. You know, if you want a good long-term coin, you know, make sure they got good liquidity. You know, if you're trading, have a look at the trading volume. Yeah, I think that's about it, really. I got more, but you know, I'll make another video for that on shit that I haven't covered. You know, I try to keep up with the market every day, see what's going on. There's been a lot of growth in crypto, you know what I mean? But you got to be able to handle you have to be able to stomach the volatility. But that's the beautiful part of crypto, you know what I mean? That's where the fun is. That's where the real money is to be made. Let's make sure you don't slip up. Don't panic sell. You do all right. You know what I mean? Like I said, you can invest in blockchain companies as well. They got ETFs for that. like blockchain company ETFs, and they even pay dividends. That's listed on the US stock market. So you just Google that, have a look at that if that's of interest to you, and also you're kind of diversifying a little bit, you're minimizing your risk. Yeah, that's a yeah. I've actually bought into a few of those blockchain company ETFs. You know what I mean? And I have a look at the holding inside the blockchain ETF. They got some really good companies in there, man. I'm telling you. They got SBI, which is a Japanese bank, which has quite a large interest in Ripple, XRP's Ripple. So I mean, that alone, it's a good company, man. And some other blockchain companies, maybe 30-40 companies in the ETF. Yeah, I think that's that, guys. I think I'm gonna wrap it up for that. I'll post more videos. If you want to learn something, just let me know. Just put it in the comment section of the YouTube page, and hit the like and subscribe. Don't be a stingy bastard. Come on, man, help the little guy out. I'm trying to teach you something. If you hit the like and subscribe button, at least more people can benefit from that, so they can become rich as well. So we all can become rich. More than enough money in the world for everybody to be rich. So don't be a stingy bastard. Don't be that greedy. You know what I mean? Give back to society. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway, have a good one, guys. Take care. Yeah. Stay invested. Learn what's going on the market every day. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot going on every day. It's building up. The crypto adoption and stuff like that. Anyway, I'll leave it at that, guys. I'll create some more videos soon. See you.